Good morning, everyone. My name is Mulgrew. I'm the president of the United Federation of Teachers, Local 2. I stand before you in complete support of resolution number 2. And I understand, and let's be clear, the history of standards. Standards are our tool. Those are the tools of teachers. And we understand that No Child Left Behind, when it started comparing one state to another, the teachers said it was unfair and we needed a common set of standards which we should all be working off of. And as a local who had one of the worst implementations in the entire country of Common Core, I understand my brothers and sisters' frustration and anger about the Common Core. And I have heard the stories about how Eli Broad, Bill Gates, Joel Klein, and a flying saucer full of Martians designed these things to brainwash us all. But I want to bring this back to the classroom and to the teacher.
Pay for that one.
There has never been a set of standards designed that took into account the diversity of all of the students that we teach. That is up to us to fix that. And I can tell you now in New York City, since we have gotten rid of Pearson, and we now have teachers unpacking the Common Core, we are seeing its promise. But the point, and what bothers me more than anything, is the idea that the American Federation of Teachers would back down from a fight. The standards are ours. Tests are ours. We are fighting now because they took tests away from them to bring them back to us. You don't back down from a fight. They took our standards away from us. We're going to take them back from them because that is our tool. We are the teachers. They are not the teachers. It is our profession. So I stand here in support for this for one simple reason. If someone takes something from me, I'm going to grab it right back out of that cold, twisted, sick hand and say it is mine. You do not take what is mine. And I'm going to punch you in the face and push you in the dirt because this is the teachers. These are our tools. And you sick people need to be away from us and the children that we teach. Thank you very much.
Look, you know, wherever you stand on this, the passion in this room about our profession is unbelievable. Thank you, AFT. Microphone 6.
Good morning, delegates. Leroy Barr, delegate from United Federation of Teachers, Local number 2. I rise in strong support of resolution number 2. We believe in standards. I teach that every day to my son who is 12 years old. Teach him to hold his head high, have a firm grip, and to be confident as he walks out into the world. I teach him standards in the home, and I demand that those standards are in the classroom as well. Not only standards, but I want those standards to be held high. We all believe that, we all believe that very simple thing. If I move from New York, which I love, to this great state of California, which I love as well, what my son is learning in New York, let's say in November, he should be able to pick up and learn in California when I move in November. And those standards that we love so much should be held just as high in California as they are being held in New York. I expect him to be able to pick up exactly where he was. There is no question in my mind that we cannot allow to have different standards in different states. We have to have standards. We have to have standards that are common. We have to do everything that we can to take back what belongs to us. This is our baby. You don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. The standards belong to us. We have to raise that child, take it back, make sure that it is everything that it needs to be. Now, are there things that are wrong? Without question. Resolution 2 lists all those things that need to be changed. we should change each and every one of those things. But at the end of it, the standards must be held high, the standards must be common. We must do all that we can to make sure that we have this throughout the entire country so that my child and your child, and they all can compete locally, nationally, internationally, with everybody else throughout the entire world to make sure that they can achieve the American dream. Thank you, and I strongly support resolution number 2.
So, thank you, microphone.
Good morning, distinguished colleagues. My name is Tim Megan, Chicago Teachers Union Local 1. I agree with our brother at microphone 6 that you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater, but I'm here to say you can't have your cake and eat it too.
That's right, that's right.
I rise in opposition to this resolution. As a national board certified teacher, I believe in standards-based instruction, but our schools are under attack. Privatizers estimate the education market to be worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Their plan is to deliver preloaded content on tablet computers. This isn't personalized instruction. It deprofessionalizes teachers and alienates students from each other and from their teachers. Common Core isn't about better outcomes for our kids. It's about aggregating an educational marketplace for tech and textbook companies. Joanne Weiss, former CEO of New Schools Venture Fund and original director of Race to the Top, said, and I quote, "The development of common standards and assessments radically alters the market for innovation in curriculum development, PD, and formative assessments. Previously, these markets operated on a state-by-state basis, but their adoption of common standards and shared assessments means that education entrepreneurs will enjoy national markets where products can be taken to scale. I am here to say no. Education is not a business. It is a social service, and the profit motive distorts outcomes for our kids. Last night, Mr. Mulgrew said, either you stand with teachers or you stand with privatizers. Our union should not collaborate with the same people who want to destroy public education and reduce teachers to technicians. Don't hand a knife to those who would stab us in the back. Stand up against Common Core. I urge you to vote no to Resolution 2. Thank you.
Confident that we will have use this opportunity to raise the bar for all. That's what we need to do. Raise the bar for all. For our teachers and for our students. And I am 100% confident, sisters and brothers, that the AFT will lead us in this fight to achieve our goal. Thank you, President Weingarten. And thank you, President McGee, the new president of the New York State United Teachers. Microphone 3.
Hello, my name is Pia Payne Shannon, and I am a member of AFT14 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I am standing here in opposition of the Common Core. I am opposed to the Common Core because as a teacher in a low-income neighborhood, when my kids